Hey, thanks again for coming over to help me. I'm really sorry to have to bother you with this. Though I suppose I'm always bothering you with thousands of texts all the time. Or the camera I put on your dresser. Oh? You didn't know about that? Well, now you know. Anyway, I don't know what I'd do without you, so thanks again. I mean it. After I fell out of that tree, my hands just haven't been the same. I can't even feed myself right now. The doctor said they should be healed by the end of the month, though, so that'll be nice. For the both of us. It's my fault, really. My hands, I mean. I know I can always just spy on you from the camera, but it's not the same as seeing you in person, you know? And I could always just ask to come over, but I know you need your alone time, so that's why I watch from a distance. That's why I was in the tree. To get a better vantage point to look at you. And also camouflage myself a bit. But I guess I was just so tired from always watching you and not getting enough sleep, and that's why I fell out. It's just every time it's time to go to bed, I think I could sleep, or I could see what he's up to. And I always end up watching you because, well, I need you more than sleep, sweetie. But enough about that. You've got all this food laid out for me. It looks so delicious and I just can't wait to dig in. But, you know, my hands are out of commission. So you'll have to feed me. Isn't that just so romantic? I must be the luckiest girl in the world. Maybe I'll have to get injured more often. So come on, give it to me. The food, that is. That's so good. You know just how to treat me right. Oh, sorry, am I making you uncomfortable? I'm sorry, sweetie. You know I'd do anything to make you feel comfortable. Though it's gonna be hard to do that when my hands are like this. The good news is that we've got a romantic, cutesy way to pass the time. More food, please. It tastes even better when you're the one who's feeding me. You make everything better. I love you, sweetheart. I love you with all my heart. It's always a joy to see you. I love you so much I just can't stand to be away from you. When you're away from me, I get so anxious and sweaty from it. Which means I should really take a bath, don't you think? But I can't do that all by myself, now can I? I'd need your help with that. To get me out of my clothes. To undress me layer by layer until I'm not hiding anything from you. And then you'd have to guide me into the tub. Since I'm so helpless right now, I need you. I can trust you, can't I? To take care of me? Because I know you'll always be there for me. You always have. So what are you waiting for? Take me to the bathroom. I can't wait a second longer. Okay, I think the bath is ready. That looks like more than enough water to me. You know what comes next, right, sweetie? You've got to get me out of these clothes. I can't take them off myself, obviously. Which means I need you to undress me. You can close your eyes while you strip me down if you want, if that'll make you more comfortable. Or you could stare. I'm comfortable with either one, really. Oh, sweetheart, you don't have to be shy. You knew this part was coming. Besides, this wouldn't be the first time you saw me without anything on. So what are you waiting for? Undress me. There we go. I knew you wouldn't be able to resist. Well, now there's nothing left to take off. Not bad, right? Okay, darling. Can you help me into the bath? You're such a sweetheart. I know I can always count on you. The water is so warm. It's just the right temperature. It's perfect. Thanks for having such great attention to detail. You're always so caring. You always know how to make me happy. I wish there was something I could do to repay you. Other than the eye candy I'm giving you, of course. This is so romantic though, don't you think? Just me in the bath, and you watching me? It'd make me a lot more comfortable if it was the both of us, you know? If you got in with me too. Well, it's just a suggestion. I sorta wish I was taking a shower instead. Then you'd have a better excuse to wash me all over with your bare hands. You could wash my shoulders, then run your hands down my back. But hey, now that I think about it, you don't really need an excuse to put your hands all over me, right? And it would be fitting, don't you think? I mean, I know I said this before, but I really do think this is just so romantic. I feel like the only thing missing here is some nice scented candles. And maybe some rose petals floating in the bath. But that's okay. All that really matters is that you're here with me. You're the one that makes the moment. I love you. I love you more than anyone has ever loved anything. I fell out of a tree while I was stalking you after all. I think that should tell you just how much I really love you. But still, it's not so bad falling out of that tree. Getting injured like this should have been one of the worst things to ever happen to me. But you managed to turn it into something sweet. I get to be spoiled by you like this. I get to have you hand feed me. I get to have you blush as you undress me. And I get to have you help me into the bath and watch over me and make sure that I'm okay. Well, I'm okay. More than okay. And it's all because of you, sweetheart. It's about time for me to go to bed. I really don't want to have to go to sleep. I want to stay awake with you. I wish this moment could last forever. I wish it could be just the two of us forever. There isn't anything I'd change about this moment. Well, other than adding in the candles and rose petals, and also making it so that you're in the bath with me, but other than that, I wouldn't change a thing. This is just that perfect. You're just that perfect. But still, I should get some rest. Then I can see you again after I wake up. You need to make sure you get your rest as well, sweetie. I have to take care of you too, after all. This relationship can't be just you taking care of me. It can't be one-sided. I can't have that. You're too precious. So the both of us should really get some sleep. So, do you think you could help me in bed, honey? Just to tuck me in, of course.